Mayor's miffed after City Council fails to vote on Belle Isle. The mayor calls it a missed opportunity. There's been no mention of the issue at this morning's City Council meeting.
7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig just stepped out from that meeting to bring us the very latest on this seemingly dead deal. Kim, what can you tell us?
The mayor and the governor clearly disappointed that this deal did not go through. The deal would have saved Detroit about $6 million a year. Here's Mayor Dave Bing.
We had an opportunity to let the state come in, maintain it, make the investments to upgrade it, and we still own it. So I just don't understand why they couldn't vote for it.
Councilman James Tate is joining me live here now. And Councilman Tate, let me ask you, you were on the working group that was really trying to work with a couple of other city council members as well as state officials in coming up with this deal. How disappointed are you that this didn't go through?
Well, I'm extremely disappointed. You know, the first deal that came to us, we didn't have any say-so whatsoever. This second time around, 3 council members were at the table. We gave an opportunity for every council member to provide a list of questions and any issues that they would have had to be put forward. The negotiations went very smoothly. There were some things that the state wanted that they didn't get. There were some things that we wanted that we didn't get either. But I think at this time, this was without a shadow of a doubt the best proposal that we had before us.
Is there any hope in resurrecting at this point the deal at this point? And we know the governor has pulled it off the table. Any hope of bringing it back to life?
Well, you know, I think the first thing we do have to find out is there a will on the council? You know, right now we saw that there were at least 3 council members who are willing to put it to a vote. I was surprised to see that one of the members who helped negotiate the deal was not supportive of it. So that's something that we have to deal with as well. So before we go and find out from the governor and from the administration if they're willing to put it before us, we've got to figure out if there is a will. If there's not, you know, it's time to move on. And that was my whole goal yesterday in calling the question to bring it forward. Let's put this thing to bed. But I was hopeful that it would be supported.
And then just last question. We're talking about, I mean, Detroit is a cash-strapped city. We're not breaking any news telling people that. Will other cuts, where could the other $6 million come from? The mayor is saying that he'll likely have to make those additional cuts elsewhere. Any idea where that could be?
I don't know. I haven't talked to the mayor about it. That's something that he would have to explain. I do know that $6 million is not going to make or break this city, but it is important when you start talking about the amount of debt that we're in. So $6 million, every dollar counts. I'm more concerned about the 22 police officers that would have been reassigned back into the community, and also the fact that, again, those $6 million could be allocated towards something else. So we're all going to have to get back together. It's still fresh and figure out what we do from this point, but I don't think that the saga, if you will, is over. We still have to find out how to improve our island for the families of this city.
Okay, if you hang tight for just 1 second, that's the very latest on this Belle Isle lease deal from City Hall down here. We will be trying to reach out to the governor's office. I've sent them an email already trying to find out if there's any way to resurrect the deal. But again, it's a controversial deal, so it's going to be a lot of back and forth on both sides. Back to you.
All right.